start watching a new show on Netflix, like a binge watch show, but there just doesn't seem to be anything interesting on there. A lot of people have suggested watching like Game of Thrones or Gilmore Girls or things like that, but I watched like 2 or 3 episodes of Game of Thrones, and I didn't really like it. Or, well, it's not that I didn't like it, I didn't get into it, and I don't know if it was just that day I wasn't in the mood for that kind of show, or if there was other things going on. I don't remember, but I didn't get into it. And then Gilmore Girls, I've seen a couple of episodes here and there, and I don't know, everybody is so crazy about it. It's such a great show and this and that, and I honestly didn't really see what the hype was about. But then again, 90210, the newer one, and, well, it's not new anymore, but the newer version of it, and oh, what's that other show with Blair Waldorf? Why can I not think of it? Well, I know you know what I'm talking about. So anyways, and that show, both of those shows, I was like, it's okay, it is what it is. But then after like halfway through the first seasons, I usually got hooked enough to where I just watched the whole thing, like all the seasons. So I'm kind of looking for something like that I can get addicted to and just watch. Okay guys, so I'm back. So I just threw a potato in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then I mashed it. I added just a little bit of seasoning for flavor, but no butter. And then just got my comfy blanket here, and I'm going to start Gilmore Girls. So okay guys, so I'm back. I must admit the show is actually pretty good. I feel stupid that all this time I've been like, oh, I'm not going to watch that show. I'm on episode 4, and I like it so far. So yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to feel better though, so I might get some stuff done today if I could get myself away from the TV now. Jeez. But anyways, so yeah. Oh, it's such a lazy day. I love my bun. It looks so cute. Yeah, and I love this comfy sweatshirt. Oh, it's just so baggy. And then I just have some and one joggers on. They're cute. They have like a little zipper over here, whatever. Anyways, okay guys. I currently have an iPhone 6 Plus. I think 6 or 6S Plus. I don't know, it's the Plus. Anyways, and I love the phone, but it's so big, and I know, like, I've had this phone before, and I know I'll get used to the size and stuff, and that's fine. But my issue isn't just that. Like, okay, when I got this phone, it had a case on it. I bought it used. It had a case on it. And the phone worked great. Everything was fine. It did have a cracked screen. So I took it to a place and had them replace the screen. And they told me after they replaced the screen that the bezel was bent. And that because of that, the screen wouldn't sit and seal in the one side of the screen. So it's raised just a little bit, and he suggested that I keep like an OtterBox or something on it to keep the screen from getting bumped and prying up. And I was kind of upset because I'm like, well, if I'm going to pay that kind of money to have you replace the screen, I want it done right. And if you can't do it right, then you shouldn't charge me for it. And anyways, long story short, I ended up having to pay for it anyways. And now I'm having issues where if I use a case that's tight, it pushes down on that corner, and then it causes issues with the LCD where like half the screen's changing colors. I haven't had any touch issues yet, which is good, and that I know is a known issue with the 6 Plus phones right now. So I have not had that issue yet, but it's kind of frustrating because if I don't use something really protective, I'm afraid the screen's going to come off. If I do use something too protective, it presses on the screen, causing pressure in that spot. And it's really frustrating. So my husband had a black iPhone 6, and he ended up switching to a white iPhone 6 only because he dropped his iPhone 6 in the tub. And we soaked it in rice for 2 days, and we did everything to what we needed to do, and everything has worked fine on it except for one thing. Well, it's actually had 2 issues, but the current issue that it has right now is that you can't hear anything out of the ear speaker. Now, we made sure that there wasn't any rice particles in there or anything like that causing it to do that, We also tried the sucking method where you can suck on the speaker area to get it to pop back out. That did not work. So the only way to use the phone is if you either turn it on speakerphone or you have headphones in or like a Bluetooth headset. Otherwise, everybody can hear your conversations. Now, I don't really talk to a whole lot of people on the phone, so that's not really an issue for me, but it was him because he runs his business with that phone. Now, so he purchased a different iPhone 6 so that he wouldn't have those issues anymore. And we still have his iPhone 6. Besides the speaker issue, we haven't had any other problems, and he's had this phone water damaged for about 2 months now, I want to say. No. Well, yeah, a month and a half at least. And so, I don't know if issues could arise eventually or what. But anyways, so I was going to sell the phone water damaged on eBay, and then I decided I'll keep it for a backup. Maybe one of our, my husband and my daughter both have iPhone 6s, so I thought, well, if one of their phones goes kaput, they can use this one. Or if something eventually does go wrong with this 6 Plus, I can use it as a backup phone until I get a different one. But anyway, so this is the phone. It has a screen protector on it, so those bubbles that you see are from that. But other than that, the phone's in really good condition. It's just frustrating that you can't hear out of the speaker. And I have a friend that does stuff with phones, and he can replace the speaker for me. So I'm thinking about just ordering the part. But anyways, guys, so here's my thing. I'm thinking about possibly switching back to the iPhone 6. Just because, like, it's so much easier to do one-handed, and I don't text when I'm driving or anything like that, so it's not a matter of, oh my gosh, whatever, but I don't know, I just like the size more. And even though the 6 Plus is really good for, like, watching videos and stuff, I usually do that on my Mac or on my Apple TV, and, I know there's the reachability option, but the phone is just really big and heavy, and I don't have as many cute cases. Like, I literally bought, like, a bunch of these wildflower cases, brand spanking new, and I haven't used any of them. And I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to do a giveaway when I reach 100 subscribers, and I thought, okay, I have an iPhone 6 Plus now, I'm not going to need those cases, maybe I'll give away one of them or something, but I don't think I'm going to do that now, because I think I'm going to switch back to the iPhone 6, but I don't know, my 6 Plus is white, and I like that, and this phone is black, and I hate that, and the iPhone 6 I had before was also black, and I hated it, and my husband, there's no way that he is going to give me his white iPhone 6 and go back to this. So it's either stick with the white iPhone 6 Plus or go to the iPhone 6. But the good thing is this. Because I own both phones, I can switch to this phone and use it for a little while, and if I decide, no, I want my 6 Plus back, I can then switch back to the 6 Plus. So crazy, I know, gosh. To think that my biggest problem right now is iPhones. Hey guys, so I'm going to try to make this fast so it's not like crazy long, because I'm running out of memory on my phone. Go figure. But what I did was I took apart this phone and I took the speaker out and I cleaned everything, all the connectors, whatever, put it back together, and it's still not working. So a friend of mine is going to bring an earpiece speaker for an iPhone 6 over here, and I'm going to put it in, and hopefully that works. And if it does, I am switching to the iPhone 6, back to the iPhone 6, and then I'm either going to keep the 6 Plus for if I change my mind later, or I'm going to sell it and maybe upgrade to a higher gigabyte iPhone 6, because this one's only 16 gigabytes and it annoys the crap out of me. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to, like, keep your photos and everything else besides the cloud, let me know, because I have extra storage on the cloud, but for some reason stuff never gets to the cloud, and then I delete it on here and I go there to get it and it's gone, and that pisses me off. So yeah. So I don't know, but I'm kind of excited because it's much smaller and it's not as heavy to hold, and it's more easy to vlog with. So yeah. Hey you guys, so we just had dinner a little bit ago. We had brats and cheesy potatoes, and it was really good. And now I'm just catching up on my YouTube videos, and then I am going to probably get the kids ready for bed and then just relax for a little while and go to sleep, because My friend wasn't able to bring the speaker thing over tonight. He's going to do it tomorrow, so yes, but I'm probably gonna just relax for the rest of the night, and I'm not gonna be doing these vlogs all the time, but I just thought for fun, every once in a while, if I feel like picking up the camera, I will, and I'll vlog. So yes, I don't know, maybe I will start vlogging every day. I don't do anything. I don't do anything ever, so. But yeah. Alright, guys, so I am going to let you go, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.